light take on the day's topics. Hot topics, cool tech, technology, and your interaction. The Michael Garfield Show. Now, the world according to Garf.
We are back from that commercial break. Thank you so much, Michael Garfield. It is the world according to Garf. Happy Friday. We're in the midst of an on-air blog Friday right now. 713-212-5950. Got some fun topics. Love to have you join. It just makes the show go much more smooth if you hear more of you and less of me. So we will return to regular programming on the other side. But as always, Friday afternoons right now, always fun to be joined by a special guest, Shannon Register. She hosts her own show on our sister station Sunday, which is KTRH News Radio 740, Real Estate Radio, HoustonRealEstateRadio.com. Obviously, I like talking in terms of .com. I'm just calling everything by their title. It's HoustonRealEstateRadio.com. But Shannon Register, she has been here for many, many, many years. I've learned so much from you, Shannon. I swear, I got my real estate license on my side. I got a virtual.
You should have one. You have learned enough.
It's a virtual real estate license. A few weeks ago, I was talking how you can go online and almost get a license for anything. Like Ramon, our program director, he is a licensed ordained minister because he went on PayPal and he printed out something. That's how simple it is to be a real estate agent, right?
Not quite that simple. You do have to go take a test.
She makes it sound so easy on the radio, which is why she's here. So we're going to do a little preview of what you have this coming Sunday. It's 6 p.m. Sunday, KTRH. You're going to be a remote, aren't you?
We're doing a remote broadcast this weekend. We're going to be down at Reliant for the Texas Home and Garden Show. We've done it before. We're going to be there again. It's always a lot of fun. And, it's great because we get to meet so many people that come by and just have real estate questions. And we like to talk with them and answer their questions. Yeah, well, you certainly know the questions and the answers. I'll tell you what, you've been in the market long enough, and I've learned a lot from you. And probably, hopefully, everybody else has who listened to this show and your own show on Sundays listens to you too. Kind of a first over here. You bring guests in. I know.
I like when people bring food in, but you bring guests maybe next like that. So who is our honored guest with you?
Well, I brought in with me Cliff Collins. He is, I own Register Real Estate Advisors, our brokerage, our real estate brokerage, and you can find out more information about that at RREA.com. Cliff came onto our brokerage as a broker associate, and Cliff has had his own brokerage, and he's just joined us, and he brought with him a great program that we're really excited to launch within our brokerage and want to share it with consumers because it's such a great program.
Cliff, welcome to the world of media. How are you, sir?
I'm great, Michael. I appreciate the opportunity to be here. Shannon, thank you very much.
Well, you sound great. You got a voice and face for radio. Just they say that's me too. Which is
I don't know about the voice, but the face for sure.
Well, we all do. Anyway, good information. First of all, welcome to the team. Shannon's got a great team. I've met many of them over the years. You excited?
Absolutely. It's been a great merger, and looking forward to 2014. There's so much opportunity. It was the right choice, and certainly glad to be here.
Well, good. And I want to hear about this, too, because this new program at Register Real Estate Advisors, renters can take advantage of. Tell us about this.
Absolutely. It's a lease with right to purchase. It's not an option program. There's some illegal issues with options. It's a right. Doesn't cost the tenant any financial risk if they choose not to purchase it. That's the good thing. It is not RREA's program. We have a very large investor that we represent. It's their program. Hundreds of millions of dollars in backing. Their goal is to purchase 100 homes a month in the Houston area. They're in other metro cities of the state of Texas as well as Illinois and Colorado. So it's a big company. The program works is that we find somebody that can't or doesn't want to go through the mortgage process at this point. We help them to apply with our investor. We get them approved. And then from there, we help them, or our agents help them, locate property that's for sale. Very few restrictions in the city of Houston to purchase. The investor then steps in, buys the property, and then leases it back to them for up to 3 years while they fix their credit, take care of what they need to, so that hopefully they're able to secure a mortgage within a 3-year time period. They buy the house. If for some reason they're not able to do that, or they choose not to, then at the end of the each 1-year term of the lease, they're able to give notice, move out, and it's treated just like a normal lease. No penalties.
It's a great program.
It is. It's something it's very unique. I've never heard of. But number one, it sounds like you've got some rich friends, and I want to meet these people. Okay? That's the bottom line over here. So, Chris, we got Chris Collins, broker associate with Shannon Register. She's also here. Their program, Shannon's program, 6:00 Sunday on KTRH Radio. So tune in this coming weekend. She's going to talk more about this. I imagine this coming Sunday. So going back to Chris over there. Let me get this straight. The tenant that rents the house eventually they can purchase that house. Is that right?
That's correct. That's the way the program's set up. They sign once they pick the house, it's submitted. The investor purchases it. They sign a lease and they sign a right to purchase agreement. They know exactly what they can purchase the house for at any point in time during the 3 years.
As simple as that.
Absolutely.
Now, the investor that's purchasing the house, I mean, how expensive can the house be? Is there a limit?
$100,000 to $500,000 is their target market.
Wow!
And you can get a lot of house for $500,000.
Get a lot of house for $500,000. Yeah.
And the pricing is determined simply based on their income. Just like if they were to apply for a mortgage, they've got to make so much to qualify. So ultimately, it comes down to their gross monthly income determines what they could qualify for, and the rent, which then determines the price of the house.
I love it. Very unique. Leave it to Shannon and
so
the
a
folks over there. I
tenant
love
gets
it.
to choose the house they're going to live in. So not only are they now looking at rental properties, they're in addition to that, they can look at any house that's for sale on the market.
And let me stop you right there, including new construction.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Yes,
New
new
construction.
construction.
So this investor would come in, buy the new house, and then rent it back. Who
Isn't
came
that
up with
great?
this? You're a genius.
You get to pick out your property, and you're the tenant, and you just pick out the new construction home. I love it.
How does the program help your clients at RREA?
The sellers.
Well, ultimately, it just exposes our sellers to a much larger pool of buyers.
Yeah, I guess right.
Or I guess it's one buyer, but a much larger pool of individuals that would purchase the house.
And is this been going on long? This is unique, obviously, to what you guys are doing, because this is something I've never heard of.
The investor has been involved in this for a number of years. They started in Illinois. They've rolled it out in our market, and they continue to grow. Their goal is ultimately to take the program nationwide, but right now, we're here focused in Houston.
I love
We've
it.
got a great economy for programs like this to flourish.
Yeah, it does. Look, breaking news. We're breaking it right here on the Michael Garfield Show. Something tells me you're going to talk about this Sunday on your show, too. Huh?
We're going to be talking about, we're at Reliant this weekend doing the Home and Garden Show. So we're going to have it on the show in a few weekends. So stay tuned. Keep an eye out on our social media, our Facebook page, and on Twitter, because we're going to roll it out very soon on the show.
I love that. That's great information, Shannon Register. So how can people get in touch with you or Cliff to learn more about the program? How about some phone numbers, some websites? What do we got?
Absolutely. You can find out more at rrea.com, which is our brokerage website. And if you want to call Register Real Estate Advisors, it's 281-288-3500, and we can put you in touch with the agent that can help you. Either Cliff can help you or another agent can help you with the program.
I may just have to go lease and buy 2 houses thanks to your rich friends over there.
There
I love
you
it.
go.
It's the new way of looking at it.
It's a great opportunity.
Good. Well, thank you. Cliff, nice meeting you, and congratulations. Welcome to the Register team, and I'm sure we're going to be talking to you quite frequently also.
Great. Thanks, Michael. It was a pleasure being here.
All right, Shannon, again, I appreciate you coming in. This coming Sunday night, KTRH, 6 p.m. on our sister station. All you need to know about the world of real estate here, not only in Houston, but you're licensed across the state of Texas.
That's right.
Luckily, iHeartRadio.
Anywhere in Texas.
It goes anywhere.
Yep.
All right, thank you guys so much. The top of the hour, look at that, perfectly on time. Open phone lines till we get back to On Air Blog Friday on the Michael Garfield Show. You know how to get me, 713-212-5950. Don't forget, follow us on Twitter, at KPRC Radio, at Garf. Don't forget James also. He's drinking beer over there, having a good time. At James in the Radio. Top of the hour. We're going to be right back.